Hey guys, I'm back with a new video. So in this video we'll learn about yet another module, which is the JSON module. Now let us answer the question, what is JSON? JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation, and it is perfect for storing the data in the human readable format. But what do we mean by that? So let us navigate to the official website to understand more about JSON, and then we will learn about JSON module. So let us search for JSON and press enter and click on this link. So let me zoom this up. So here is some information about JSON. JSON is a lightweight data interchange format, and it's easy for machines to parse and generate. And you can see it says it is a text format that is completely language independent, but it uses conventions that are familiar to programmers of C family of languages, including C, C++, JavaScript, and Python as well. So it is built on two structures, a collection of key value pairs, just like a dictionary. Now in various programming languages, it is realized as an object, as in JavaScript, a dictionary as in Python, and in some programming languages, it is an ordered list of values, realized in form of an array, vector, list, or sequence. So now we know what JSON is. Without wasting any more time, let us learn about the JSON module. Now JSON module is the core module that Python standard library provides us in order to work with JSON data. Now there are two types of interconversions that we should know. Converting JSON to something that Python environment can recognize. That means if we have the JSON data, we can parse it to a dictionary by using the loads method of the JSON module. So now let us go back to our editor and prepare some dummy JSON data and see the loads method in action. So back in my editor, let us comment the entire code and let us work with the JSON module. So I will import JSON. So let us define some dummy JSON. So I can say person JSON, and then you have to use the string notation, which is single quotes, and then we will define a string of key value pairs, and the keys should also be in double quotes here. So I can say name and set that to Alex. So this is our first key value pair. Then age and set that to 21. So any numerical data should be kept as it is and not wrapped under double quotes. And then let us define a key as hobbies. Set that to a list of hobbies: coding, listening to music, gaming. And now let us parse the JSON using the loads method. So I can say person dictionary, and on the JSON module I have the loads method, and here I will pass on the JSON. And now let us print the person dictionary to the terminal and run the file. And you can see our JSON data is getting parsed using the loads method and is getting printed to the terminal. Now what if I want to convert other way around? That is, suppose you are given a dictionary and I want to convert it into JSON. So we can make use of the json.dumps method. So let us first prepare a dictionary. So right here I will comment converting a dictionary to JSON, and here we are converting JSON to dictionary. So I will define a dictionary for product dict, and use the curly braces notation, and let us define an ID for the product. So I01, and some description: an awesome pair of shoes made of fine leather, and then the price. I set that to 785.56. Now in order to convert the given dictionary to JSON, we can make use of the json.dumps method. So I can say product JSON and json.dumps, and here I will pass on the product dictionary. Now in order to ensure that the JSON that we get is readable, we can make use of indentations to make our JSON look cleaner. So I can say indent and set that to true, and sort keys. Now we can also sort the keys of our result by setting sort keys argument to true, and let us print the product JSON to the terminal and run the file. So you can see we are getting the JSON in our terminal, and each key value pair is being logged to a single line. Now it is not just dictionaries that we can convert. Most of the Python objects can be converted to JSON strings as well. So let us see the output for data of common data types that we had discussed in the video of data types. So we can convert a list to JSON. So converting a list to JSON. So print json.dumps, and I can pass a Python object here which is a list. So orange, red, so a list of colors, and let us run the file, and you can see we are getting JSON for this list of colors. So for converting a number to JSON, print json.dumps, and I will say 31.76. Then converting a boolean to JSON, print json.dumps, and pass on true. So now let us run the file, and you can see we are getting the JSON data for our data types. So now let us see how we can work with a JSON file. Instead of manually creating JSON data, I want to pass the content of a JSON file. So what I will do is I will create a new file and name it as persons.json, and let me paste some JSON data here from my repo. So it's a list of persons, as you can see, and it is in JSON. The ID of the person, the name and profession. So back in my main.py file, I want to work with this JSON data. So here I will make use of the pathlib module, which is a core module of Python standard library as well. So first let us import the path functionality from the pathlib module. So I can say from pathlib import path. So the path method expects a path to the file that you want to work with, which in this case is persons.json. So I can say result and set that to the path method, and this will take on the name of the file, which of course is the path in our case, and then I can chain on the read text method on it like so to get the data as a string from the file. And now let us print the result that we get to the terminal and run the file, and you can see our JSON data is getting logged to our terminal. So we are now reading our text from an external JSON file, which is persons.json, using the pathlib module. So now let us pass the data that we got using the loads method of the JSON module. So now we are getting JSON data in our result. Now what we want to do is that we want to convert this into something that the Python environment can recognize. So we'll make use of the loads method of the JSON module. So I can say persons, and I will say json.loads, and I will pass the result to the method. And now let us print the persons to the terminal and run the file. So this was all I wanted to cover about the JSON module. If you want to learn more on JSON module, feel free to check out the Python official docs, though I have covered some of the most important methods that you must know. In the next video, I will go over the pathlib module that we just used here in great depth. So if you liked the video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for all the upcoming uploads, and I will see you guys in the next one.